Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We're diving into the latest development in the missing children, Jack and Lily Sullivan, who are 6 and 4 years old. Two children who vanished from their Pictou County, Nova Scotia home on May 2nd, 2025. For months, we've all been asking the same question: how do two kids disappear in the middle of the night or in the early morning? Well, tonight, new witnesses' statements have surfaced, and they could possibly change everything. According to the newly unsealed interviews and court documents, two separate neighbors told police that they heard vehicles coming and going from the Sullivan home. A lot to talk about on the other side of this. Thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much.
Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is October, I keep wanting to say September, October 17th, 2025. It is currently 6:21 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Do apologize, a lot to go over right now. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We're talking about Jack and Lily Sullivan, who vanished from their Pictou County, Nova Scotia home. We were just live just a little bit ago, talking about Mrs. Scott, who has 23 years old, who vanished from her work and is not looking good. And the creeper that is allegedly the one who did it. Bear with me, guys. I apologize. Okay. All right, cool. All right, guys. If you I missed you guys too, Jen. I missed you guys too. I'm on an antibiotic and steroids right now, and it's kicking my butt, to be honest with you. But I'm doing better today. I had a really bad headache in my other live, but in between of this live and the other live, I did some stretches, and that seemed to help my headache a little bit. Justin, I can't sleep when you haven't been on. Aw, I love you guys. You guys are the sweetest. You truly, truly are. I appreciate every single one of you that take time out of your day, of your busy lives, and watch me for watching all of the cases that we cover, and just your support is truly a blessing. It really is. So thank you so very much for that. Okay, please don't mention any other creators. He's not in there any longer. But here we go. There is new documents. I've got some new text to show you and all of that as well. My goodness, Kim, that is amazing. Thank you so much, Kim. Wow, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Guys, Kim donated 10 memberships. That is so sweet. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much, Miss Kim. Really, really do appreciate that, my love. Good to see you. If you received one of those pearl necklaces memberships, make sure you give our Kim a big, big thank you. Thank you so much, my dear. I just went through it too, Justin. It kicked my butt. Oh my word. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Thank you so much, Miss Kim. Really do appreciate you for gifting 10 pearl necklaces. That is incredibly generous of you, my love. Good to see you. And Miss Stacy, it is so good to see you, my dear. You are an OG. I love you, Miss Stacy, as well. Really, really do appreciate you, Miss Stacy. Thank you so much for your continued support. It just very humbling. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you. It means so much. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick too as well, my dear. All right, guys. So some new documents that have came out. I've got some new text. Cassie, I was thinking about you. I was cleaning my bathroom the other day and I thought I need to text Cassie. I have not seen her. Yes, while I'm cleaning, I think about you guys as well. So, yeah. Now, I did hear people say, I think it was Sherry and some other people, well, they're just coming out with this now. No, that is not true. Let me tell you, these neighbors came out by May 8th and went to the RCMP after they realized that these kids weren't found and things were seeming a little strange, all of that. Just a few days after the kids, Jack and Lily, went missing, vanished from their Pictou County, Nova Scotia home, they had went to the RCMP. So this is not, something that just happened overnight, right? Um, yeah. Hey, Panda Bear, good to see you as well. Hey, Lily, Robin, Anna, good to see you guys. Hit that thumbs up button as you're rolling in, if you don't mind. My live chat and my replay crew, how are you? Thank you so much. Two neighbors heard the vehicle. Here we go, guys. There is also some video that's rolling out. Here we go. There's going to be a lot this evening.
For the first time, we're hearing detailed accounts from neighbors who were awake in the quiet hours before 4-year-old Jack and 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan disappeared from their home in Pictou County. The children were reported missing from their home at 10:01 on the morning of Friday, May 2nd. According to court documents, neighbor Brad Wong told police he heard a loud vehicle coming and going 3 or 4 times after midnight and into the early hours of the morning. Wong said his house is at an elevated position from the children's home on Gairloch Road in Lansdowne, and he could see vehicle lights over the treetops. He said the vehicle would drive off in the distance, and he could hear it stop and then return. He said it remained in earshot the entire time. Another neighbor, Justin Smith, told RCMP that at 1:30 a.m.
Wow.
he
Listen to this
heard a
again.
Lansdowne.
Hold on. This is huge. And I've got all the text that Daniel's saying right now that he's been saying all day. So just hang tight. He's trying to get ahead of it, is what he's trying to do. What he's always trying to do, right? This is nothing new. He's nervous, and he should be, in my opinion, because they're finally speaking out. La Dame, thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you, my love. So good to see you. I love your name. Love it, love it, love it. My kind of gal. Thank you so much. Really, really do appreciate you, my dear. If you received one of those pearl necklaces, make sure you thank La Dame for gifting that. Really do appreciate you. Women's Warrior, good to see you, my dear. Welcome to the Pearl family. Really do appreciate you. Welcome, Women's Warrior, for renewing. And Lily, good to see you, love. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you gifting that pearl necklace. If you receive that, make sure you thank our dear Lily. Really do appreciate you. Listen to this.
And he could see vehicle lights over the treetops. He said the Wong said hours of the morning. Wong said his house is at an elevated position from the children's home on Gairloch Road in Lansdowne, and he could see vehicle lights over the treetops. He said the vehicle would drive off in the distance, and he could hear it stop and then return. He said it remained in earshot the entire time. Another neighbor, Justin Smith, told RCMP that at 1:30 a.m., he heard a car turn around by the railroad tracks near the area of Gairloch Road and Lansdowne Station Road.
Now, this is two different neighbors saying two different things. Again, they have no reason to lie. They have stayed out of this the entire time, right? But I guess they're probably getting frustrated because there is nothing recently happened in this case, right? Lily and Jack haven't been found. There have been no arrest. Also, I want to make it clear that these neighbors came out within the first week. Why is the RCMP sharing this? I think it's in some new documents, and I believe this. I don't know if the RCMP, if it is in the new documents, the RCMP is sharing this because it's not a FOIA, but the Canada's version of it. And maybe for pressure, maybe to see how people act. Makes you wonder if there was a pass off. I don't feel like there was a pass off. I really don't. But Justin, who is one of the neighbors, he's a good guy. I've researched him. From what I've seen, he's like a garden, like he's like a gardener, if you will. Dan was getting rid of his dope making paraphernalia. You never know. You never know. Are they going to do another search? Are they going to do another search tomorrow? Didn't Justin Smith? Yes, from what I understand. Yeah. Now, remember, Daniel said that the neighbor is saying this to get the heat off of them. That's his words. Why? that would get the heat on them, Daniel. Again, it's just more of your bullshit. But I've got your messages.
He said it made a noise, then the vehicle was quiet for about 2 minutes, then drove off towards Lairg Road. Smith told police he later spoke with Wong, who informed him the vehicle was the children's stepfather, Daniel Martell. The court records also detail Martell's account.
Oh, listen to this.
Wong, who informed him the vehicle was the children's stepfather, Daniel Martell.
Bam. The vehicle was Daniel's stepfather. Listen to this.
Off towards Lairg Road. Smith told police he later spoke with Wong, who informed him the vehicle was the children's stepfather, Daniel Martell. The court records also detail Martell's account of the evening. He told police he went to bed fairly early and didn't wake up until light the next morning.
Liar.
The document said the children's mother, Malehya Brooks Murray, told police she went to bed around 9 p.m. She said Martell stayed up and she doesn't know what he did.
Martell stayed up and she didn't know what he did. Daniel, Malehya, the fucking walls are closing in. Let's get the show on the road. Jack and Lilly are out there. Everyone knows Daniel, Malehya. Everyone knows at this point. It's obvious. Your story hasn't made sense since day one. The way you act, the way you change your stories, the way it's inconsistent, the way it doesn't make sense, the way things are planted, the neighbors hearing you, what was going on before, you know, children having black eyes, rugs, breakups, kids missing school, bruises, all of that. Let's get on it, Daniel. Go to the RCMP, Malehya, and say, listen, I'll talk, give me a deal. I'll throw him under the bus. Just give me the deal. Have your attorney go with you before they come to you. And then you're not going to be able to say, okay, let me tell you now. Because if you make them work hard, they're going to make it hard on you. The show is over. Exactly, Astro.
Brooks Murray has not responded to our request for comment. In several interviews, though, Martell has told CBC
Daphne,
he had nothing to do with the children's disappearance.
Daphne, you want to come up? No pressure, but if you want to come up, I would love to have you. I would love to have you on this one. No pressure.
And in a phone interview Friday, Martell said no one from the family left the property that night and they did not have any visitors.
I didn't do anything. I know Malehya didn't do anything. I know my mother didn't do anything. Those are 3 people on the property. I mean, after the polygraph exams, they should have known right there. We didn't kill any of the kids, or we didn't kill the kids.
RCMP says the case is still being investigated under the Missing Persons Act and is not a criminal case. Angela McIver, CBC News.
Okay, I got to just, it's only 2 minutes long. I've got to listen to this again. I can't just listen to it one time. Holy shit. This is putting pressure on Daniel, and he's freaking out now. He's freaking out. 1,000%. Guys, hit that thumbs up button.
And we're
Really
hearing detailed accounts from neighbors who were awake in the quiet hours before 4-year-old Jack and 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan disappeared from their home in Pictou County. The children were reported missing from their home at 10:01 on the morning of Friday, May 2nd. According to court documents, neighbor Brad Wong told police he heard a loud vehicle coming and going 3 or 4 times after midnight and into the early hours.
So after midnight, Thank you, Joyous. So after midnight, which means Jack and Lilly, something had to happen to Jack and Lilly before midnight. If they're already moving around, right? If they're already moving around between midnight and early morning hours, that means something happened to Jack and Lilly between approximately 4 p.m. and 10, 11 o'clock, right? This is incredible news, Justin. I know we will always find out more than when we come back here. Yes. Yeah. And that's very, very interesting. So Janie, well, this is the thing. So Janie never heard the kids either. They're all, I'm telling you, I've always told you that morning that it is a fucking lie. It is a lie, flat out lie. That's why it falls apart. That's why they can't get their story straight. That's why you can't get a story straight if it never happened, right? If you guys lived through it and all of that, it would be more consistent. That morning with all of this stuff did not happen. Now, this makes me question Junkyard Janeth a hell of a lot more now. Janie, if you know something, you're getting elderly, ma'am, and you might want to speak. You might want to speak. Otherwise, you might be, RCMP, open up. Right? Because if Daniel or Malehya went in and out of that home several times that night, you cannot tell me that Janie or Malehya didn't know. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. Because two neighbors knew. Two neighbors knew. Thank you, Abigail. Was there any input on when he arrived home? Well, it just says, just listen. Oh, listen to this.
Of the morning, and 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan disappeared from their home in Pictou County.
We got to get through the
children were
articles and
reported
stuff.
missing from their home at 10:01 on the morning of Friday, May 2nd. According to court documents, neighbor Brad Wong told police he heard a loud vehicle coming and going 3 or 4 times after midnight and into the early hours of the morning. Wong said his house is at an elevated position from the children's home on Gairloch Road in Lansdowne, and he could see vehicle lights over the treetops. He said the vehicle would drive off in the distance, and he could hear it stop and then return. He said it remained in earshot the entire time. Another neighbor, Justin Smith, told RCMP that at 1:30 a.m., he heard a car turn around by the railroad tracks near the area of Gairloch.
Where the railroad tracks is. Which would be, wouldn't that be Lansdowne Road, like where his dad and his uncle were? Exactly. I was torn if Daniel was guilty. I am no longer toenail. I think you mean torn. It's apparent. I mean, this is one that I have personally, just my opinion, have zero doubt. Zero doubt.
Road and Lansdowne Station Road. He said it made a noise, then the vehicle was quiet for about 2 minutes, then drove off towards Lairg Road. Smith told police he later spoke with Wong, who informed him the vehicle was the children's stepfather, Daniel Martell. The court records also detail Martell's account of the evening. He told police he went to bed fairly early and didn't wake up until light the next morning.
That didn't happen. That did not happen. It didn't happen. Something happened that evening after they got home. It's just as plain as day. Malehya got her license that day or that evening or the day before. Kids' eyes were bruised. They hadn't gone to school essentially in 3 days because they were off Wednesday. Malehya was done. And I have been on this case since May 2nd, 2025, since 3:15 Eastern Standard Time, about 5 hours after the 911 call came in. And I heard very early on through sources that there was an argument Thursday evening. He slept late because he was up all night doing bad things. Oh, I don't think anybody slept that night. No. Nope. I don't think anybody slept that night. Sure don't.
The document said the children's mother, Malehya Brooks Murray, told police she went to bed around 9 p.m. She said Martell stayed up and she doesn't know what he did.
Yes. You, especially like if you live out in the country or even the suburban areas, you know the sound of your vehicles. You know the sound of your kid's vehicle coming in, your husband's vehicle coming in, your neighbor's vehicle coming in. You know it. We know it. And so that's just that. Oh, Fran, thank you so much, baby. Appreciate you. Hey, Justin, Mod, Pearl. We know Jamie knows exactly what happened. Remember at the beginning, it was said a rug party was held the night before. Well, one of the neighbors said that they couldn't, I've got the text, they couldn't remember if it was, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, that it looked like they were having, there was all kinds of people there, and they kind of just judged and was like, is there a, were they doing a bunch of crackola or whatever at the house? So I don't know. Now Daniel and Janie and them, they're just going to paint this as, oh, the neighbors don't like us. The neighbors don't like us, right? Daniel says it's just to get ahead or to get the heat off of them. I've never understood that. I think it's just bullshit spewing out of his mouth, really, to be honest with you. Thank you again, Fran. Thank you so much, Mini Panthers. Really do appreciate you. Janie is used to living in small spaces. Do Canada prisons allow smoking? The only pets allowed are rats and roaches, no hairless pups, in my opinion. Yeah, and she better be thinking hard. Like, I understand that it would be hard to give your son up. I get it. But also do it because, number one, save your own ass, right? But most importantly, do it because it's the right thing to do, right? Because it's only a matter of time. If you know something happened and you don't report it, you are just as guilty. So do what's right. Now I believe this gives us a little bit more of an inner working, an idea of why Justin was crying. why Justin was crying that morning, right? Thank you so much, Mini Panthers. Appreciate you, my love. Good to see you. Diane Cat, thank you so much. US Pro member. Thank you, Dreamcatcher. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you, my love. Good to see you. Dreamcatcher's an OG. You received that pearl necklace membership. Make sure you thank our beautiful Dreamcatcher. Thank you so much, my love.
Brooks Murray has not responded to our request for comment. In several interviews, though, Martell has told CBC he had nothing to do with the children's disappearance.
And in a phone interview Friday, Martell said no one from the family left the property that night and they did not have any visitors.
I didn't do anything. I know Malehya didn't do anything. I know my mother didn't do anything. Those are 3 people on the property. I mean, after the polygraph exams, they should have known.
Yeah. The polygraph exams that you also, why's my camera off? The polygraph exams that you also had delayed, Daniel, and the polygraph exams that you say that you they didn't give you a rug test before. We're going to have Daphne join us here in just a few minutes. I think there's another video that just came out. Is it the same video? Why is it the same? Why is it a different length? 1 second. Let me see if CBC put anything out here. 1 second. This is some very damning information. Well, I mean, this is the thing. If Justin may not have anything to do with it. I mean, he may have been there that night. I don't know. I really don't know. But this is the thing. He's got to know something, in my opinion. Right? He's got to know something. And if he knows, it's time. It's time to say something. Hey, we got it. Joyous, that is incredibly, incredibly generous, my dear. Thank you so very much, my love. Really, really do appreciate you. I can't thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Joyous, enough. You guys are incredibly, incredibly kind to me, and I really do appreciate that and very humbled. Thank you so very, very much for your support, my loves. Good to see you, Mr. and Mrs. Joyous. Country, thank you so much, my friend. Bear with me. I'm trying to see this. Is JYJ making Daniel spruce up the place because she knows he is going to the big house eventually and she won't have his help anymore? I don't know, Country. Well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but it also, if she's going to go down with him, shit, are they just going to sell it, pay for their fees or whatever? I mean, damn. Come on, Janie. It's time, Janie. It's past time. It's nearly 6 months past time. You've held this in your heart for so long. I bet you haven't got 1 minute of peace in the last 6 months because of the own torture that you're holding inside of your heart. Thank you so much, Country. Appreciate you very much. Jack and Lily are going to be found. We're not going to stop. Thank you so much, Mini Panthers. No, 4 people, Justin, was there. He left him out. No, No, we only know that there was 3 adults there. There were 3 adults, Daniel, Malehya, Janie, and then Baby Meadow, Jack, and Lilly. We don't 100% know if Justin was there or all that, right? So, Wolfie, hold on. I got it, Smith. I got it. Hold on 1 second. What is this? Yes. Daniel, again. Oh,
Hey.
Daphne.
I'm driving, guys. I'm
Oh,
sorry. It's dark.
you're
But
fine.
I
You're
wanted to
fine.
come on because like I know you just said that I was gonna be on there soon.
Oh my God.
Sorry, it's so
So
dark.
no, you're fine. You're fine, baby. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
So Daniel was lying and saying you're going to hear him now. Like I said, he's trying to get out in front of ahead in front of everything, right? And he is saying
Yes.
that one of the neighbors has a 5-speed. And Daniel, you're lying through your fucking teeth. You're lying through your
Uh-huh.
teeth. Um, if you go to DTS, Daniel says it right here that he heard a vehicle driving around 5 a.m. Or at some point a 5-speed vehicle. Is there a vehicle that visited you? Maybe not that night, but maybe other nights. Maybe they're confused about that. Sorry. Let me just play the damn thing. That's what I'll do. Hold on 1 second. That's what I'll do.
How do
Because
try to
Daniel, stop lying. It would be best if you're just not going to stop lying. I don't know why the fuck I said that, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, exactly.
he's terrible. He's just terrible.
Yeah, he is. He
So
is
what have you
really.
been going over today? Well, I'm
Well,
finding this.
I was gonna show all the transcripts and stuff, and then this came out. Nova told me it literally had just come out when I went live. So we went over that. And after hearing the 2 neighbors talk about no, it's 2 now. So one, they said that they could hear the car the whole time. So that's
Yes.
telling me that he didn't go far. And they said towards what is it, Laird Road, which is up by going towards Lansdowne Lake. So remember when I
Oh,
did remember when I did the video
is it?
remember I did the video a couple weeks ago. I had a girlfriend go and she did
Yes.
like
Yep.
footage of
Yep.
the
We talked about that.
uh,
Yep.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
of the cemeteries and stuff like that. And there's a few people that got pretty upset that
Yep.
footage was shown.
Yep.
So I don't know, Justin, if I think they need to go search in that area. I believe some of that is right out of the search perimeter.
What was the one it was called the other day with Daniel on there?
Which one? The
The
video?
interview? Yeah, I think it might be this one. Hold on.
Okay.
I got the timestamp.
I'm trying to do my logo instead of my camera, but I'm on my phone, so I have no idea how
Oh,
to
you're
work it.
fine.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I was like, oh, I'm a black box again.
No, you're good. I'm trying to find that. Oh, God, which one was it? It was live. Unreal, gut-wrenching. This is it. I got it.
Gut wrenching, I think,
Yeah,
right?
I got it. Yep, I got it. I just
Okay.
found it. Okay.
Here.
And it's at 116. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Listen to what Daniel says right here. Because Daniel, I
Okay.
know you're trying to get ahead of it. We're going to scoot your ass back a couple notches. Okay? So sit the hell down. Either go to the RCMP and tell them what happened on the night of Thursday night into Friday morning, or shut
Yeah.
the hell
I
up.
don't know if they were not cooperative, but they weren't happy to be cooperative.
And so I know that there was a person who wasn't too fond of the command center being close to their property.
That's right.
Do you know if they denied anybody of entering their property?
I am not 100%.
Daniel, I know you got that shit stain eating smile of yours right there while you're throwing your neighbors under the bus. But you see, you got to be careful of, in my opinion, about who you're throwing under the bus, especially when more neighbors heard about or heard you or someone on that property the night the children disappeared.
Sure on that.
Listen to that.
Entering their property.
I am not 100% sure on that, but it would have been stupid not to let law enforcement on your property. I mean, they're already knocking on the door, and I mean, just by sitting in front of your house, I mean, it's not a wise thing not to let them in.
Yeah, no, I understand. Now, I believe this person, and I don't know if it's the same person or not, but I believe this person has mentioned a couple of things. One of the things mentions is that he heard a vehicle driving around at 5 a.m. Or at some point, a 5-speed
Listen carefully.
Vehicle. Is there a vehicle that has visited you? Maybe not that night, but in other nights, maybe they're confused about the night that they heard this. Have you ever had a late night visitor with a loud vehicle?
No, I don't know anybody with the 5-speed other than my brother. And my brother has a wife and a family, so he's not driving out there in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like the one you drove your brother's vehicle that we turned in, Daniel, the one you was selling. But the reason I'm saying that is because Daniel was saying that Wong has a 5-speed truck. That is a lie. That is a lie, Daniel.
Can I say something?
Yes, and Daniel knows that. And so I just wanted to put that out right there, that he absolutely said his brother was the only one that has a 5-speed. Go ahead. Sorry.
So sorry.
No,
There is
just tell me.
a relative that I've learned about. I think his name is Jim. That is a grave digger, basically. He digs graves for a living, and I believe he lives in the area. Now, this is allegedly, lives in the area on the Lansdowne Road. So if this person, you see what I'm saying? If allegedly was helping somebody, could be reason why they heard the car go down Lansdowne Road and then come back up towards.
I think he went to his dad's or his uncle's, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because isn't that Lansdowne Road?
Lansdowne Road, yes. So it said they heard the car off Lansdowne Road and then head back towards New Lyric, which is towards the Millbrook.
We'll get a map.
Like, yeah, show it on the map, but it's just very odd.
So, guys, I'm getting all kinds of shit. Watch this. Look at this. Look at little Danny he's trying to get ahead, y'all. We all the way home. Brad has a 5-speed truck.
There you go.
Oh, get ahead of that, aren't you? Go ahead. Go ahead.
So many different statements. It's crazy to me.
Yes. Kelly, thank you so much, honey. Really, really do appreciate you, my love. Time for truth serum. Court ordered for all involved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if it would work on him. He's just a
Believes
a
everything.
liar. Thank you so much, Kelly. Really, really do appreciate that. Panda, good to see you, my love. Thank you. Hopefully you are doing well. Good to see you, baby. Appreciate you. And Wendy, appreciate you, my dear. Welcome to the Pearl family. Y'all welcome Miss Wendy.
Welcome.
Appreciate you, love. So yeah, he's writing this. But for those of you that don't, did you see this the new updated clothing that Malehya? I just got it. That you remember how that place that I don't know, they did a thing with Malehya's letter the other day.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. AB road has 4 abandoned mine shafts on the map. Perfect.
Very interesting.
So updated clothing information. Thanks to Malehya Brooks Murray, we can confirm the following clothing details. Lilly, pink sweatshirt with Barbie in silver metallic letters. So she wore her sweatshirt out. She put her sweatshirt on. Is that what you're saying? Light pink pajama bottoms with small light collared shapes. Pink rain boots with rainbow design. White corduroy backpack with little strawberries used for sleepovers. Jack, black Under Armour pants over a pull-up.
That's what they were wearing in the pictures, weren't they? Like the pictures that she gave them?
I don't remember. Dark blue rain boots with dinosaur prints. Jack's green jacket has been accounted for. Well, that's interesting because Daniel says Jack's knew someone had to help Jack get his what do you say? His jacket, right?
His jacket, yeah.
Yeah, because he said he was what in the kitchen, and something was missing in the kitchen, but his jacket was on, a hook.
Yeah.
And someone would have had to have helped him.
Yeah, because nothing was moved or something.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
This is just insane.
I think in my opinion, I believe they made the timeline around Malehya's 911 call. Because remember, they didn't know what time Malehya called 911, but they should have if they're, you know what I mean? If they were right there when she was calling 911.
Yeah.
It's just none of it makes sense. None of it does.
Yeah. Do you want to see? Okay. You want to see some of Daniel's messages, or should I play the video again if there's new people? Has anyone not seen the new video out of what they're saying about the neighbors? Oh shit. Yeah, Daphne has a link.
Yeah, I sent it to your email.
Oh crap. Where are you at?
Yeah,
sorry, I'm not used to having 2 people. There you go. Okay,
I
there
know
you go.
I do that all the
I could
time.
hear you, but sorry. What are you sending me?
I sent it to your email earlier. It was the link to the article.
Okay, I got the
you just went over that. Okay. It should have the video.
No, I
in
haven't
there
read the article yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
The article's got way more.
Oh, I haven't even read it yet. So let's do it.
That's why you were like, huh? Laird Road. Okay, I see what you're read the article. It's got way more in it.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got a bunch of Daniel's things that he said today with us. So we'll after we read this article, how about we see what Daniel said as well, and then we'll kind of compare with his new bullshit lies. All right. 2 people who live near the home of Jack and Lilly Sullivan told police they heard a vehicle coming and going in the middle of the night just hours before the Nova Scotia children were reported missing, court documents show. You know why I just thought of something? You know why I think that Daniel always said that there was a vehicle and Malehya out there? Because in case the neighbors
Heard
the vehicle.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. Bingo.
Yep.
Yep.
Just thought of that. Yep. And
Wow.
that seems what makes sense to me, you know?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why is it? Okay. Excuse me.
You're going to freak when you read this article. It mentions Durwood and everything.
Oh. The new details from witnesses are laid out in redacted records that were previously released in August at the request of the CBC News and other news agencies. On Friday, new details of the case were released after CBC News fought to have some redactions lifted. Have we got those yet? The documents contain court applications filed by investigators for permission to conduct searches for phone records, bank records, and video related to the case. They include unproven statements made by police. Lilly 6 and Jack's, I cannot speak worth a shit today. Sorry, guys. Lilly 6 and Jack 4 were reported missing on the morning of May 2nd when police received a 911 call from their mother, Malehya Brooks Murray. She told police that they had wandered away from their home in Lansdowne Station, a sparsely populated community about 140 kilometers northeast of Halifax. The siblings lived on the property with their mother, their stepfather, Daniel Martell, and the couple's 1-year-old daughter and Martell's mother. On May 9th, two constables had a conversation with Brad Wong, who lives near the home. He told them he heard, quote, loud vehicle, end quote, coming and going from the area in the early morning hours of May 2nd. Quote, he said his residence is an elevated position from Daniel's residence. What he could see vehicle lights over the tree tops, end quote, said the RCMP member Corporal Charlene Curl in a written request to the vehicle. I think they have not believed them since day one, almost, Daphne. I think the RCMP
No,
does
I
not
agree.
believe them.
I totally agree with you. Yeah.
There's just no way they could believe Daniel and them, in my opinion. But okay, where was that? Here we go. He said, quote, he said his residence is an elevated position from Daniel's residence, and he could see the vehicle lights overtop the trees, end quote, said RCMP member Corporal Charlene Curl in the written request in the court. Quote, he said the vehicle left 3 or 4 times after midnight and into the early hours of the morning. He said the vehicle would drive off in the distance and he could hear it stop and then return. He said it remained in earshot the entire time. On May 17th, a constable took a statement from Justin Smith, who also lives in the area. Smith said he was awake and on Facebook during the early hours of May 2nd. Around 1:30 a.m., he heard a car on Highway 289 turn around by the railroad tracks near the area of Gairloch Road and Lansdowne Station Road. The intersection is near the home of where the children went missing. Quote, it made noise, then went quiet. The vehicle was quiet for around 2 minutes, then drove towards how do you pronounce it? Larrig Road?
Larrick Road. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the RCMP member wrote. Justin Smith later spoke with Brad Wong, who informed him Daniel's vehicle came and went 5 or 6 times that night. Wong said the car Smith heard was Daniel.
There you go. Because remember, the first one, Justin Smith said on dispatch that he could tell. This was the first day too, May 2nd. He told RCMP that he can tell them which cars came through that area because he was talking about Daniel's car.
Yeah.
And then Wong must live on Lansdowne Road on the corner, I'm guessing, and Justin Smith lives to their, like if you're facing 1407 to the right, I believe. He lives right there.
Yeah.
So they both could hear. They both could hear the car all night long. So he didn't go far.
Is Wolf Dog still around? Yeah, he should still be in here.
Sorry, guys. I can't see chat. I can only see the thing on here. I'm sorry.
They made, you can't see chat?
No, not on my phone. I don't think. I don't use my phone.
Should be that little button.
Okay, here. Chat. Chat with every.
Oh,
there we go.
So again, Justin Smith later spoke with Brad Wong, who informed him Daniel's vehicle came and went 5 or 6 times that night. Wong said the car Smith heard was Daniel, quote, end quote. The records detail Martell's account that evening before the children were reported missing. He told police he went to bed, quote, fairly early, end quote, and didn't wake up until it was light the next morning. The document said Brooks Murray told Daniel she put Lilly and Jack to bed first, then the 1-year-old daughter, and then she went to bed herself around 9 p.m. Bullshit. She said, go ahead.
Sorry, yep. And then
No,
she
please.
redacted it. Remember, she said then she put them down around 10. Remember,
10.
she changed it from 9 to 10.
Yep.
And Daniel was supposedly in the house already at this time because he came in at dark around like 8:15 or so at night.
Yes. And remember, Malehya said Daniel was supposed to clean. I don't think Daniel would ever clean in his fucking life.
Unless
Number
he was
one.
On rugs or something cleaning. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Mathematics.
Yeah. It's caving in. It really is.
It is.
It really is. It's all but where the hell is Jack and Lilly at this point?
Yeah.
How could anyone? And let me tell you something. This is 2 different neighbors on both sides of the house. This is nothing. And by the way, these neighbors went to the RCMP early the same week.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not that they just came out now. They spoke to the RCMP about this week number 1, especially
same
once.
Day.
I think it was the 5th, wasn't it?
Justin Smith came out first day because it's on dispatch.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely positive. Absolutely positive. He said it on the first day that he could tell them. Yeah, I can send over the transcripts if you want.
I've got it. I just
that's right.
I haven't looked at the dispatch transcripts that much, but I need to dig into those more. But that's there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Is someone protecting DM saying Brad involved what? Well, Daniel, remember what he said, that they're just doing this to get the heat off of them.
2 people now, though. 2 people are getting the heat off them.
On each side of them. That makes interest. They didn't want to be in any of this shit, right? But they also.
I agree.
Justin Smith said day one that he had video. I don't recall him saying about Dee's car coming in and out of the driveway. Well, there's new documents as well, so hopefully we'll get those and they'll be unredacted. But I'm thinking. Oh well, let me find it. Let me just finish this.
Well,
Let me read this. Go ahead.
imagine living there, Justin. Imagine living there where it's pretty much all of Janie's family, all of Earl's family.
Yeah.
And imagine being two black sheep living in their neighborhood. So
Yeah.
they probably, you know what I mean? Imagine that. I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the math tells on literally each side of you,
Yeah, exactly. So
right?
that would feel really uncomfortable talking. That's why they probably haven't come out anymore.
Right. But the truth is the
Wow.
truth, and
The truth is the truth. Yeah.
yeah, and I absolutely believe them. I don't believe a single word Daniel says. For him, just keep talking, Daniel. Go ahead, because you are only digging it deeper for yourself, in my opinion. Keep talking. I hope you do. We're going to show some of your messages of you trying to get ahead of this, but it doesn't help, Daniel. Daniel told that he went to bed, quote, fairly early and didn't wake up until the next morning. Well, I mean, I wouldn't consider 12:30 fairly early. Remember, Daniel said he went into the kids' rooms and turned the light on, right? So that's not fairly early, in my opinion, when he went to see Jack and Lily. So that's in my opinion, why he
That's
said
late.
he went in there to turn on this light, right?
That's late. Yeah, I'm already in bed before midnight. Like,
Well,
that's
yeah, it's
crazy.
late. Yeah, it is late,
It's the
but
next day.
exactly. But I think this is him saying, "Oh yeah, well I saw the kids around 12:30, so yeah, number 1, we were all home, they were home,
Yep.
nobody was out in a car, kind of thing."
Oh,
Just
yeah.
again, trying to get ahead of it. Daniel says specific things, obviously for specific reasons, even if we don't know the reasons yet. Like when he says, I went up every dirt road, I was up to the water, up to my waist, I looked in every culvert,
Culvert. Yeah.
all of that. That's important.
I
Whether
agree.
we know why or not at this point, that's one thing, but it will be something important in this case for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
Remember, too, that they said they heard the car between midnight and 5 a.m., I think it was, too. And this would correlate with him saying he was supposed to go to bed at midnight, right?
Yeah.
Because remember, he said he
What
went to bed
happened?
right after midnight.
What
Exactly.
happened? And this is another thing, if Daniel and Malehya were, well, let's just say if Daniel was going in and out of there from midnight to 5 a.m., Janie knows someone's going in and out of her property.
Oh,
She knows.
absolutely. She hears everything. She hears everything in that RV.
Well, I mean, think about where it is as well. I grew up in the country very similar, like Pictou County, except I had less neighbors than they have, honestly. And anytime someone came down the road, we looked out the window.
Oh, of course.
We looked out the window. You could hear them before they came down the hill, right? That's just what people do in the country. You hear something, you look out the
Yep.
window, and your hand flies up immediately.
Yep.
Hey, Bob, how you
Hi, how
doing,
are you
Cletus?
doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So she would have to know.
She would definitely know. And remember the story that Durwood said that she was out with her boyfriend, and then somehow when she got home, that's when she was filling the pothole or something. Remember that?
I do remember that. Yes.
So
Yes.
it makes you wonder, right? Like what was really going on? But
Well,
I think
yeah. I mean, was this again? I think like you and I have always said, Daphne, the morning story is complete bullshit.
it is bullshit. Yeah.
I mean, there's just
Mm-hmm.
that's why it can be torn into shreds because nothing of that ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
It
No, I
never
agree.
ever happened. Covering tire tracks, possibly
That's
covering
has to
foot
be.
tracks. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Has to be what happened. I don't. Why else would she be out at night doing that? That makes, you know what I mean? Like, what else would she be doing? And
they
she thinks someone actually saw her that night because in her original voice message, she's like, they had somebody drive by the house that night and said I was digging potholes or something like that. But it wasn't. It was a clip that was grabbed from like a couple weeks later to show how dark it is when you
mhm.
drive in that area.
Yeah,
And
that's exactly right. I mean, if you
mm-hmm,
would pull into their property at night, right? It's
mm-hmm,
just one car light is going to light that little because
illuminate.
it's kind of
Yep,
nestled between, it's going to light that entire area up,
yep,
right?
exactly. It's going to illuminate the whole area. Yep.
Yeah. Even if you would
Mm-hmm.
pass by it, you know how when like a car passes you at nighttime and you can see it on the ceiling, like
Yep.
the
Yep.
shadow.
Through your curtains and stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you're going to
Yep.
be able to
No,
see
I
that. Yeah,
agree. And Janie's looking out her window all the time to see who's popping. You know what I mean? Like who's coming in the
absolutely.
driveway or who's driving by, or she likes it quiet. So she doesn't like noises and stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um, Meredith, thank you so much. Welcome to the Pearl family. Really, really do appreciate you, my dear. Welcome. Thank you, my love. Y'all welcome Meredith.
On this
Love that
camera.
name. Love the name.
Yeah, it's a pretty name.
Carity. I love that name. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you, love. Okay. It says, so Daniel says he went to bed fairly early. She said Martell stayed up and was going to clean the house for her, but it wasn't clean when she got up. So she doesn't know what he did. So Malehya's story and Daniel's story are two different stories about that, right?
Yep. Yep.
Daniel says he went to bed fairly early. Malehya said no, he didn't. Malehya, quote, Malehya said she was not woken up throughout the night and does not know when Daniel came to bed, end quote, the document said. So I can see that being her defensive right there.
Yeah. Right
I
there.
went to bed. I put Jack and Lily to bed. I put Meadow to bed. I don't know what happened
Mm-hmm.
while I was asleep. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. And then
I,
why
I
didn't they go to bed together? That's what I said earlier. Why didn't they go to bed together? They're young, right? Like,
right.
were they fighting? Like, what happened?
I think the relationship was over.
I do too, and
Right.
I think she was gonna leave, Justin. I think she was talking to her mom about planning to leave. Maybe somebody overheard that, and you know what I mean?
So Justin,
I
you're gonna
don't.
have to change Junkyard Janie's nickname to Jailyard Janie.
Oh my God.
Um, but I agree. It was over. She had just got her license, right?
Yep, just got a car, April
Yeah,
1st. Yep,
yeah.
a month
Grandma
prior.
bought it
Yep.
for her. She had grandma's credit card.
Mm-hmm.
She was out of there.
Jeez. Yep.
Thank you for subbing up to Daphne. You'll love
Sayonara.
her.
Thank you guys. I can't see your chat. I if I'm on my phone right now, so that's why I look like a monster too. But
You don't look like a monster.
thank you. But if I switch to the chat, I can't see us on here. So, but hi everybody.
Okay, let's see here. And it says, she said Martell stayed up and was going to clean the house, but it wasn't clean when she got up. So she, quote, she doesn't know what he did, end quote. Quote, Malehya said she was not woken up throughout the night and doesn't know when Daniel came to bed, end quote, the document said. In a phone interview Friday, Martell said no one in the family left the property the night and did not have any visitors.
Nope.
Quote, he said the RCMP never asked him about the vehicle coming and going. Well, they wanted to see if you would mention it, if you mentioned anybody, coming to get your kids throughout the night, right?
I agree.
Neighbors did, but apparently
Mm-hmm.
that makes you look more suspicious. If you would have said,
Yep.
yeah, I heard some cars throughout the night, or when I was outside, or when mom was filling her holes in.
You.
Who does that shit when it rains anyways?
Dude, just even I would just want to read that over. Like, I want them to listen to themselves. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. This is just a crazy story, right? And then when you talk about it, they act like you're being so mean, so aggressive to them. And it's like, have you heard what you've said?
I mean,
it's crazy.
oh my God, dusting her hutch. Thank you. We got that's Janie's. We got Musty Hutch and we got dusting her hutch now.
Oh my God.
There we go. The two hutches.
Did you see the video I sent you? The one with oh my God, you're gonna pee your pants. Sorry.
No,
it's Janie with Marge Simpson's voice.
Marge.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I know people are like, it sounds like Justin. I almost died. It's so funny.
Listen, Danny was sleeping that night. My dog would have barked. I'm telling you, it would have barked. The neighbors, they're just trying to bully Daniel. He is my little 4'10" little boy. Okay.
He's my sugar plum.
A mother knows a baby's heart. Okay. I know. He's got a good heart.
My heart. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So what if I smoked like a train when I was pregnant with Daniel? So what? When mama smokes, baby chokes. So I, might have been a little under birth weight. But he looks good today. He really does. He looks good today.
He grew into his. Oh my gosh. I can't even do that. And I live up north. Like, I can't talk like that.
Oh my God. I love a good
I love it.
accent.
I love it. Yeah.
Daniel, hopefully they recorded this and hopefully it's going to come out. Daniel's over the phone interview when he did Friday. So that was today. He said the RCMP never asked him about the vehicle coming and going. Quote, I know the investigators work hard, end quote, said Daniel. Quote, they're exploring every lead, end quote. You damn right they are, Daniel. You damn right. Mm-hmm.
I want to hear what they have to say about the 8 o'clock thing. Now, why did they wait so long to call 911? Because that actually came out too. Belinda spoke to the reporter. I think I sent it to your text. So that was confirmed.
Belinda?
Yeah, she spoke to the reporter. I think I sent it to your text messages or email. That the kids were definitely missing at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go back to some of my earliest videos about this.
Mm-hmm.
They had always said 8 o'clock in the beginning, always,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
always. And then because I started asking, well, why the hell would they,
Changing.
well, why would they change it? But why, 8 o'clock to 10:01, that's 2 hours.
Weird. Yeah.
Nobody
Yep.
waits and calls 2 hours for 2 kids
Exactly.
missing.
Unless you're
Um,
planning something.
and I've always said that, and they kept slowly moving it past 8
Yeah.
o'clock. And I've
Yep.
always said they're just trying to get that timeline closer. It's obvious as
Yep.
the day is long. You can go
Yep.
back on so many of my videos. It's like, there
Yeah.
it is,
No,
guys. There it is.
I agree. Yep.
Riley's Nana, good to see you, Mamacita. Thank you so much, my dear. Very kind of you, Miss Riley's Nana. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much for being
Hold
a
on one second.
member here on the Pearl family. Really do appreciate you. Mute it. Yeah. I'll make sure you're muted. Yeah. Okay. All right. And Brooks Murray did not respond to the interview request today. An investigator's comment in the same document said, as of July 16th, the children's disappearance was not believed to be criminal in nature. Now, that is an investigator's comment. That is not, specifically the RCMP's official comment on this as well. The records also show police interviewed one of Brooks Murray's relatives. We know who it is.
Patty, I believe.
No,
It was
Darren.
Patty, right?
Darren.
Oh, Darren. Yeah, you're at that part. Okay. I apologize.
How do you pronounce his last name? Geddes?
Gettys. Yeah.
Geddes?
Like Gettysburg, but Gettys. Yeah.
Oh, God. Ugh. Durwood is believed to have appeared on a YouTube true crime show under the pseudonym Durwood O'Grady, where he put forward a theory of Malehya putting the children in a vehicle and sending them away before reporting them missing.
Yeah.
It said, Durwood noted his comments, quote, could be wrong, could be speculation, end quote. Durwood had suggested in social media posts that Malehya may have been involved in the disappearance, but this is his theory. He also suggested that he might know the location of the children, end quote, the RCMP investigator wrote. On May 30th, 2 RCMP members met Durwood, who told them he spoke with Martell a few weeks after the kids went missing and also spoke with Pearson about the investigation. The constable said Durwood was confrontational and evasive to ask questions asked of him and wanted police to provide him with information about the investigation, end quote, the document said. Why would they need to provide you with information, Durwood, when you say you know
have
it
it.
all?
Yep.
Right?
Confrontational.
Oh my God.
I know.
He's
So
80%
debunk.
sure. And what's interesting to me is after he talked to Janie, you remember Janie said, after I talked to Durwood, it all started making sense.
Yeah, because he helped her build her timeline.
Of course.
And then
Of
when
course.
people laughed at certain things like the pothole, then she came out, she got mad,
Yes.
and then changed that. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And she would have, I don't know what she would have done. Like if she might have stayed quiet. I don't know if Durwood hadn't have spoken to her. But, for her to say, someone who wasn't there talk to you and made sense. That is a very weird statement. Lady, you lived on the property. You lived it the night before
You
and
lived
the
it.
morning of.
Yep.
Exactly. So how could he make you make sense of that?
Supposedly she's the last person to hear the kids too. I think they're dating, in my opinion. That's why.
Oh, I do too.
You know what I
do
mean?
too. Yes.
So,
Yes.
but I could be wrong.
I think they probably drink a fifth together every night.
Freaking.
And if the RVs are rocking, don't come a docking.
What's that? Cisco or something. What's that? Liquor, the cheap liquor. What is that?
I don't
Cisco
know.
or Mad Dog 2020 or
Yes.
something.
The Wild Irish Rose.
There you go. There you go. Tequila Rose. That's what she's.
Every rose has its thorns.
Oh,
Robin, thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Pearl family. Really do appreciate you, Robin. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much for renewing your membership.
Robin.
I know. There is. There really
So
is.
crazy.
Oh my dog. Oh my God. Mad Dog 2020. Lord, there's a blast from the past. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I could just imagine them with the Mad Dog. Derwood, try this blue raspberry one.
They'll probably drink that kind of the big old jugs, like the big old jugs.
Yes.
And
yes.
you can
Ew.
summertime. They wear
Oh,
white t-shirts or whatever, and it's stained with wine from all the
cigarette burns.
Yeah.
So freaking gross.
Yeah.
Hey, Dury, try this one.
Yes.
I'm dying. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have nightmares.
It's crazy. The constable said Durwood was confrontational and evasive, and the document said, quote, he became upset when his questions were not answered, end quote, which is the same reason why I was the first one to call him out when he called in here. This was when he was just making his rounds, all that.
Yeah.
He called in and he was just like, I need one more thing. Great. Tell me about it.
Yep. Then hung up.
Oh yeah, he hung up and then he cussed me.
Yep.
But he's just ridiculous. Like,
what do you get out of that? Like, what, you know what I mean? It has to be something. He has to be dating Janie or something to get something out of it. I don't get it.
I think he's probably
Right?
never been given attention in his life.
Maybe,
but I also think he thinks that he's really on to something, right?
Yeah.
And this is the thing. It's really hard to solve a case.
Oh, yeah.
Really hard. Especially if you don't got the resources. You can be a part of it, but Durwood didn't even know what a timeline was. So
that's the biggest part.
Him back to, Crime 101 or something.
That's the biggest part of it, is a timeline.
Yes. On June 26th, Brooks Murray gave police a video recording of a phone conversation between her grandmother, Patty, and Durwood, who is Patty's first cousin. The conversation was recorded on the evening of June 21st, and it's not clear if Durwood knew he was being recorded, but there appeared to be an expectation of privacy, the document said. It's not clear from the records exactly what Pearson, meaning Patty, and Durwood said during the conversation. CBC News interviewed Durwood on July 4th, and he shared similar theories. However, the information could not be verified. The children's disappearance in May sparked an extensive grid search that spanned 8.5 kilometers of mostly dense woods and involved about 160 ground search and rescue volunteers, service dogs, drones, and helicopters. The mysterious nature of the case, fueled by the lack of answers, has garnered international attention. Last week, the RCMP announced that the cadaver dogs did not find human remains in searches conducted around the property and in high areas of probability in the community. In the interview, Staff Sergeant McCammon reiterated that the case is still being investigated under the Missing Persons Act and as of now is not a criminal case. Okay.
I just feel it's a criminal case. I mean, they can say it's not, but why are you hiding so much if it's not?
Right. Yeah, I agree.
In my opinion. It's just my opinion.
No, I agree. Why would you hire or why would you hide a bunch of stuff that if it has nothing to do with it? All right, you want to see some of Daniel's messages today in the last little bit?
Yes, I do. And then I got to get off because someone made me dinner.
Oh,
but I
that's
appreciate
nice.
you, though.
That's nice.
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
All right, 1 second. Shit. Where'd it go? Okay. All right, what did Daniel say here?
Yeah, I haven't seen
All right.
those yet.
These messages?
I
I'll
don't
send
think
them to
so.
you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll send them to you. Someone send them to me.
I love your background. It's so pretty. Sorry.
Mine?
Yes, the background, the moving background's pretty.
What moving back? Oh, that background. Okay,
The purple thing. Yeah, sorry.
Gotcha. You're fine. You're fine. Daniel says here, the blue Subaru was sold 4 years ago. Was it sold to you, Daniel, from your brother? You didn't say who it was sold to. And I don't believe it was sold. Daniel.
Wow.
No, sir. We gotta talk later.
I wonder where it's at now.
Good question.
Wonder if it caught on fire or something.
We drove Malehya's car. It was new. Come on, guys. That's what he said in my room as well when he comes in here. Come on, guys. Serving up more circumstantial evidence against DM. That's right, AB. That's right. God, I hope there's an arrest before we reach a year.
I know. I hope there is too.
No car, HSS, no car has an oil leak.
What?
What does that mean? Does he mean new car or no car?
I'm wondering if somebody asked if the blue car had an oil leak and he said no car maybe on the property has no oil leak, but by knowing about that blue car had rusted rockers and everything, it probably leaked oil all over the place.
Maybe his car doesn't have an oil leak.
Oh, his new one, his Caddy?
No, his old one.
No.
The Globe and Mail had an article. Yes, there is one on his property. Okay. I've been out of the loop for 24 hours. I didn't go live yesterday, and it's amazing like how much you miss in 24 hours.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Everybody was messaging me on my channel, like, "Is Justin going live?" It's just, I was like, I don't know.
Okay, let's see here. Justin lives too far to hear. No, he doesn't, Daniel. No, he doesn't.
Everything echoes there. Think about it. It's mountains and stuff, right? Isn't it?
Listen,
like,
I lived in the country, right? But there was an interstate that was about 4, 5, maybe 6 miles from my house. And
Mm-hmm.
of the morning and of the night, you could hear the interstate, the big trucks.
Same. I live in the middle of Nowheresville, and it's
Yeah.
about the interstate's probably like 6, 7 miles from me, but the train is even further. It's like
Yep.
probably like 9 or something. When the wind blows a certain way, I can hear
Yep.
the train. Or
Yep.
if it's, you know what I mean?
So too,
So,
darling.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. You can,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Sound travels, Daniel. And how would you know?
Exactly.
How would you know? Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. They hate my family, not diving any deeper. Oh, you've
Why would
dived
they?
pretty deep, Daniel.
They're, like I said before, they're like the black sheep of the neighborhood because it's basically all his family living there.
Yes.
So why would they, you know what I mean? That's just, I don't know. Sounds like it's the other way around, in my opinion.
Yes, exactly. You can, Robin. Explore, catch up. Justin has a family and doesn't live here. It doesn't mean because he has a family and doesn't live there doesn't mean he wasn't spending the night, wasn't there, didn't help
Mm-hmm.
you. Doesn't mean any of that,
Well,
right?
supposedly he was having
I mean,
marriage
mo-
problems.
yeah, most of us have a family and don't live there either, Daniel. What kind of sense does that make? I mean, I understand he's your
Mm-hmm.
brother, but that's the logic you're using because someone has a family and doesn't live there doesn't mean anything.
Yep. Yeah, because like he could have been staying there a couple of nights with his mom if he was having fights with his wife, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Straight through the woods. I'm gonna have to go
Hmm.
watch Mike's. To consider the time of night and how you can hear everything out there. Uh, I hear Brad's truck now.
That's the one to the right then. That lives up the old road. So Brad must live to the right. That's exactly 500 feet from them. Like, so if you're facing the house
Mhm.
and you look to the right, like you're looking towards Lansdowne Lake, that must be Brad. And then Justin must live towards Lansdowne Road, I'm
Mhm.
guessing. Okay. I had it opposite then.
I guess I don't.
Sorry. I don't know how I
No, I
know their
think I
neighborhood
know.
better
I
than my
think
own.
you were right the first time, wasn't you? I don't know. No, you the way
Well,
he's saying it now, but
his
who the hell?
mom, remember his mom, Janie said, um, the one neighbor has a truck and it's really loud and he's the only one that uses the old road. Remember that part? I mean, it's said a little bit differently, but she says
Yeah,
the
vaguely.
neighbor, yeah.
Yeah.
So it has to be Brad's truck then that uses the old road.
Who the hell? Oh, someone said someone taking up for
I'm
Daniel, I
like, oh
guess. Sorry, wrong person. Uh,
gosh.
Daniel, Martell, Janie said the neighbor stole from you. Was please? I do not believe the neighbors ever stole from them. Personally, I don't
Mm,
believe that. I think it's probably just the opposite. Uh, Daniel needing some money,
2 kilometers, Mike.
needed a math fix.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I want to get a FOIA report on that too, maybe.
is he saying
Find
two
out.
kilometers that they live away? Because that's not true, is it?
Well, the
They
other
live
one lives 500 feet.
right.
So,
The other one's right there on the
um,
corner of Lansdowne, right?
yes, I believe so. That's what I'm thinking is on the corner of Lansdowne. On yeah,
Oh,
on the corner of
yes.
Lansdowne.
Mike, if you're in here right now, thank you for telling Mr. Martell that. Thank you so much. Someone sent me that right there. Yeah. We drove Malehya's new car. Don't attack Durwood. He tried to help with the case. Well, that's
What?
because, I mean, you guys stroke each other's ego. Across the woods, Mike. Wong in front, across the road, or behind you.
Wong in front.
Across the woods, Mike.
What does the other one say? Wong what? Wong in front. Across.
Wong in front of you. Someone's asking, is Wong in front of you, across the road, or behind you? And then he says, across the woods. Maybe that's what that is. But I'll try to find
What? It's
that
all
out.
woods. Like, what do you mean across the woods? Like, it's all woods. You mean across the old road, maybe? Maybe that's what he meant to say. Because I know for a fact one of the neighbors lives right there on the old road. Because remember, Janie says when she went to go look for the kids, she went up through their cabins, walked along into the old road. There's the old road. You could see it on the map. It's like a big square, and then it comes out into the 289. Yeah.
What does this mean? Contact me before you search. The neighbors would not be fond, I warn.
What?
Contact
That,
me before you search the neighbors.
who is he
Is he
talking
threatening?
to?
Is he threatening the neighbors there?
Contact me before you search the neighbors would not. I think he's talking about the cadaver when the cadaver people were there because he had said something that there was unmarked cars parked on the side, and I wonder if they were searching the neighbors area over in there, and that's what he's talking about. But I don't know. Like, I'm trying to make sense of his brain, and I can't do that. Sorry.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Just
Earl
from
gets mad.
yeah.
It's been almost 6 months. You call your
Mm,
dad by his first name,
mm.
Earl. No physical discipline, just like Malehya stated. That's true. No, I totally disagree. I think she said that because it was the answer that they wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it was true. And
I've charged Malehya.
Durwood and all of them said that you whipped him, which I believe you did a hell of a lot more than that, in my opinion. Fred, thank you so much. To whom it may concern, deceit has a way of catching up. Amen. Amen. Exactly. Exactly. I cannot imagine someone hurting whoever hurt the kids or did something with the kids, doing something to them and living a good life, without justice coming upon them. Why charge
Mm-hmm.
Malehya? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have to go out suddenly. But I know you want to eat. I'm sorry, dear, for keeping you. Go eat.
Sorry. No, you're fine. But I wanted to say something really quick.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, it's trying to leave. It's trying to leave my head. So I think maybe Malehya can't say anything bad about him right now because they're in a custody battle. So they have to kind of keep it kosher between each other. That's why they're not talking bad about each other, right? So she's probably told the RCMP differently, maybe. Do you think I'm right? I just
It's
thought about that.
possible. It's possible.
So if any abuse did happen, that's not going to be shown to everybody right now because they're going through a custody battle.
This is a major thing that dropped today because RCMP
Mm-hmm.
did not have to redact that, number one.
No,
They didn't have to release it. And this put some pressure.
Oh, yeah, I agree. It's a lot with the two neighbors. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to jump off here. Thank you so much for having me on.
No, thank you.
It was different.
We're gonna do we're gonna do a stream together soon, and we might do a podcast.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Yes, and I'm not going to use my phone.
We're we're going to do a podcast together. So,
Thank you.
all right. Love you, guys.
Thank
Love you, Daph. See you
you.
later. I'll
Love
thank
you
you.
too.
Enjoy your
Thank you.
food, okay?
Thank you so much. Bye, everybody down there. Have a good
You
night.
can't see chat.
I'll
All
see
right.
you in
Love
the
you guys.
chat.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's my Daphne right there. All right. Robin, did I thank you, darling? I think I did, but if not, I'm gonna thank you again. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Want to show you. Is this brand new? Wait a second. October 17th. Yep. Guys, there is another article. That there's going to be a new search. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but I want to play a video for you guys. If you haven't seen it yet. Okay.
First time we're hearing detailed accounts from neighbors who were awake in the quiet hours before 4-year-old Jack and 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan disappeared from their home in Pictou County. The children were reported missing from their home at 10:01 on the morning of Friday, May 2nd. According to court documents, neighbor Brad Wong told police he heard a loud vehicle coming and going 3 or 4 times after midnight and into the early hours of the morning. Wong said his house is at an elevated position from the children's home on Gairloch Road in Lansdowne, and he could see vehicle lights over the treetops. He said the vehicle would drive off in the distance, and he could hear it stop and then return. He said it remained in earshot the entire time. Another neighbor, Justin Smith, told RCMP that at 1:30 a.m., he heard a car turn around by the railroad tracks near the area of Gairloch Road and Lansdowne Station Road. He said it made a noise, then the vehicle was quiet for about 2 minutes, then drove off towards Lairg Road. Smith
We got to look at Lairg Road.
Told police he later spoke with Wong, who informed him the vehicle was the children's stepfather, Daniel Martell. The court records also detail Martell's account of the evening. He told police he...
Yes, it was. Oh, I believe the neighbors 1,000% as well. I don't believe someone who has lied over and over and over and over again when we have proved him a liar over and over and over again. So there's no reason to believe him anymore.
Went to bed fairly early and didn't wake up until light the next morning. The document said the children's mother, Malehya Brooks Murray, told police she went to bed around 9 p.m. She said Martell stayed up and she doesn't know what he did. Brooks Murray has not responded to our request for comment. In several interviews, though, Martell has told CBC he had nothing to do with the children's disappearance.
And in a phone interview Friday, Martell said no one from the family left the property that night and they did not have any visitors.
I didn't do anything. I know Malehya didn't do anything. I know my mother didn't do anything. Those are 3 people on the property. I mean, after polygraph exams, they should have known right there. We didn't kill any of the kids, or we didn't kill the kids.
RCMP says the case is still being investigated under the Missing Persons Act and is not a criminal case. Angela McIver, CBC News, Halifax.
FBI, open up!
Cole, he's my miracle child.
Okay, even though it's the RCMP. All right. New document. We need the bullshit button. Yes. Here we go. Nonprofit plans to search for Nova Scotia missing kids. This just came out today. A nonprofit organization is planning a new search for 2 young children who vanished from rural Nova Scotia more than 5 months ago. Jack and Lilly Sullivan, 4 and 6 years old, went missing after they reportedly wandered away from their Gairloch Road home in Lansdowne Station, Pictou County, May 2nd. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay. And okay. let's see here. According to the post on social media, Please Bring Me Home has scheduled a, quote, coordinated search effort, end quote, for the brother and sister the first weekend of November. The, quote, the search will be conducted in cooperation with local authorities and landowners, and we want to assure the public that we will not be interrupting or interfering with any recreational activities or hunting taking place that weekend, end quote, read the post. The group say many of the communities have done their own research, their own searches, and they appreciate all the concern and effort and encourage everyone to stay safe. The RCMP tells our newsroom that they are aware of the planned searches by Please Bring Me Home, and that the initiative, quote, is being organized separately, end quote, from their investigation. Updated description. They have given an updated description based on about Jack and Lilly, what they were wearing. Malehya Brooks Murray, who has updated their clothing. Quote, Lilly was wearing a pink sweatshirt with Barbie written in silver metallic letters across the front. Her pajama bottoms were light pink with small light colored shapes. She had a pink rain boots with rainbows on them. I just thought of something Daniel said. And a white corduroy backpack with little strawberries all over it, and they used for, quote, sleepovers, says the post in the group. I wonder if those little stars were something in Lily's backpack that they found during the search. Remember those little stars like you would get in school? That makes me wonder. But I've got text from Daniel that it says, Daniel says, and they weren't wearing what we think. Sorry, they weren't wearing what they say Malehya says that they were wearing, and we'll leave it at that. Yes. Told Tint that the Barbie shirt was in the car. Yep. Yep. 1 second. Wong is the neighbor, yeah. Hey, Wolfie, let's see here. What is it? Did you see what, Wolf? What's that, GO2? Huge dealer. Y'all are missing. What are we missing? You're not blocked, GO2? What is he saying? We're not going to give him that much attention if he's going to be. What is he saying? Perfect. We're trash. Great. We'll get you out of here. That's the way you're going to talk. You know everything. Go ahead and hit the door. There you go. All right. Onward and upward. Jack was wearing black Under Armour pants over a pull-up and dark blue rain boots with a dinosaur print, end quote, the post said. The clothing description is Lilly, which includes silver metallic letters, and the pajama bottoms has not been confirmed by the RCMP. It was Daniel. I'm pretty sure it was Daniel or his friend. Sarah, we wasn't them. How could they know? Exactly, Lisa. How would they know exactly what they were wearing? You know, I have no problem disagreeing or anything like that. Like, nobody's asking you to believe the same thing as I do or you do or whatever. but you're not going to call my people trash. That is for damn sure. You're not going to call my people trash in here because they are the best. Geo2 also said we blocked their other accounts. Now, why would they need more than one account? Like I said. Who two of the other profiles were blocked? Yeah. Yep, it's probably it's most likely D or some of the family like that. Okay. The clothing description for Lilly, which includes silver metallic letters and pajama bottoms, has not been confirmed by the RCMP either. Okay. All right. You can never say that Justin does not pay attention to chat. I try to pay attention to chat. That's right, Sarah. Tell him. Yeah, it's probably Ron Mexico. He loves us. Don't you, Ron? I love a good Ron Mexico. Do they know if he is a dealer how do they know he is a dealer unless they have experience? Good question. Very good question. Okay. Ooh, 1 second. This is just so amazing. All right, let's look at this. Oh, okay, look at this. Is this new? Or is this the same one? Watch the documents tell about the investigation. Okay. So this is Gairloch, got Lansdowne Station, and it says 5 or 6 times Wong said the car Smith heard was Daniel. The records detail Martell's. I think Daniel's probably gotten rid of that car since. There's Dirtwood. Okay. I want to see what Smith said. He was awake on Facebook during the early hours of May 2nd around 1:30 a.m. He heard a car on Highway 289 turn around by the railroad tracks near the Gairloch Road, which would be... All right, let's look at this, guys. All right, here's Lilly and Jack's home. All right, help me out. Well, now he says Lilly even spoke to him, even though in the documents he says Lilly never said anything. All right. This is, from what I understand, this is let me pull it together here. Read this document real quick. So this is Gairloch Road, right? Or is that land? This is Gairloch Road. And did they say near Lansdowne Station where the railroad tracks is? Smith said he was awake and on Facebook, amazing. He heard a car on Highway 289 turn around by the railroad tracks near the areas of Gairloch Road and Lansdowne Station. Okay, yes. So he would have heard Jack and Lily's home. This is the railroad tracks, right? This is right here, Lansdowne, right there, right? Is that right, Wolfie? Like you would have heard it around here. So his new ride is broke down now. Oh, is it? Is his new ride broke down? Okay, perfect. All right, now the intersection is where, okay, it made a, quote, it made noise, then went quiet. The vehicle was quiet for about 2 minutes, then drove toward Lairg Road. Okay. What the? Good Lord. 1 second here. Okay, this is Lansdowne Road. Now, which way's Lairg? Is this the way toward Lairg or whatever the hell it's called? One second here. Get it. Let me see. Oh my God, my nose is itching. I'm sorry. CBC article updated 20 minutes ago to include a map. Yep, I just got it. I just got it. Just a second ago. Gerlach 289. It won't let me enlarge it though. Okay, Lansdowne Station. Or is it the opposite way? Hold on. New Larg. Okay, right here. So they would have went this way, right here. Let me put my map up thingy here. How often does a train run? I have no idea. Who lived in the house? Yeah. It's north of Lansdowne. Okay. Further south. Okay. Where are we at? All right. New LAIRG. How far is that, I wonder? So we're talking about this road right here, right? So when Daniel, okay, or not when Daniel, whenever they would leave the house, right? Right? They would have went left. That's the way. There's a cemetery on Larg Road. Someone's sending me something, I think. Yeah, go ahead, Daff. Hold on, Daff's gonna call in. Hold on, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a call. What did Sarah say? Daphne's going to call. I'm waiting for her to call me. All right. I'm getting something here. I'm getting some stuff in. Just 1 second. Oh. Sorry, guys. I apologize. And locating. Okay. There's some areas that we need to probably have searched really soon. Yep, I got it, Daph. Do you want me to show that? Is that what you want me to do? Bear with me, guys. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I know where thank you, Tina. I know where I've looked at that. Let me turn it around here. Right. All right, you can go. Right. Right there. Which is exactly where the footprints were found. Turning the map around now makes sense to you. And right. So there's footprints. I believe a four-wheeler was taken, or you can do it. Shit. 1 second. See something right here. Is that what you mean, Wolfie? Like that? Mm-hmm. You got to take your hornet spray. Your hornet spray. Oh, I missed you, Crystal. I missed you, Crystal. About the falls. Was sentimental about the fall. Plus, I think he fishes there. Another place to check. They're recording everything out there right now. Everything. Absolutely everything. All right. No, hold on. If anybody wants to call in, you're welcome to call in. If anybody wants to talk about anything tonight, I thought I would open the lines as well. But they're saying new larg. So if I always say Daniel, if someone that was heard throughout the night left, they went this way for a little bit and stopped, right? And turned around. But then they went toward New Larg. Right? Let me see something here. Second here. I need to remove that one. Gerlach, Andrew Cemetery. Okay, look, here's Larg Road. 289. So they would they? Okay, look at this. All right, here's Jack and Lily's home. This is Gerlach. There's Larg Road. Well, we're talking about New Larg, right? But this is Gerlach, right? And then keep going this way, and it's going to run into Jack and Lily's house. Yeah, it's going to be somewhere he knows. I still think that they need to check all of those rivers and stuff in that area. I really do. Oh my God, Joyous, thank you so much, honey. I'm so sorry I missed that. Really do appreciate that, Miss Joyous. If you received one of those pearl necklaces, make sure you thank our beautiful, beautiful Joyous for gifting that. Really do appreciate that, Miss Joyous. Very, very kind of you, my love. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Joyous. You are incredibly kind to me. And Ladam, thank you so much. CBC updated their article 20 minutes ago with the map. Yes. All right, here, let me show you this map. Open Street Map contributors. All right. So, wonder if I can save this. Oh, I can, but it won't have the. Okay. So here is Garlock Road, Lansdowne Station Road. And again, it's going to be north, New Lark. So I was in the right area, wasn't I, Wolfie? It's not that far. Yeah, I can check the distance. Yeah, of course. Watch this. Not far at all. Distance, we'll just do roughly. Of course, it's going to be a little bit, with just a road right there. 1.52 miles. 2.44 kilometers. Yep. Nope. Just a matter of time. I know I'm not. I am. My fucking camera's off. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not know that. I don't think that I'm not worried about him like a cemetery or anything like that. No. You guys got to remember, there is not enough time. It is cold that time of year. The ground is still hard. You got to remember, I hate to sound morbid when I talk about this, but it's just a factual thing. So if talking about these type of things upset you, you might want to scale out for a little bit. But the ground is still fairly hard that time of year. Yes, it's the end of April, very, very first of May, but it's still cold, right? Now, it was rainy, which might help be able, but we're not talking about one person, we're talking about two, right? Even though they're very tiny, it's still two. Getting a call. Hello, Sky Maiden.
Hey, Justin, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I have a two-part question.
Okay.
Okay, the tracks, the railroad tracks, are they in live tracks?
I don't think that, are they live tracks? I don't think they're live anymore. I don't think they are anymore.
Okay. Because in a main line, or is it just the main line? Do you know?
What do you mean a main line? Like, are they active? Oh, train goes by one time a day. Sorry, it is active.
Okay, now, do you know if there's a double set of tracks? Because one set of tracks is the main line, and the second set would be what they call the siding. Do you know if there's a siding there? So, like, if one train's coming one way and another's going another way, one will pull off to the side and let the other one go? You follow what I'm saying?
No. I mean, I know what you're saying, but I don't know the answer. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Because you can't really tell from the picture, because if there's a siding, that means there's a switch nearby. That way they can switch the tracks.
Okay, locals are saying no, there's not. Locals are saying no, there's not.
There's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, 'cause-
Wolfie's calling me in. Wolfie's calling in. Hold on one second.
okay. Okay.
Just
I'll
one
let you
second.
go.
Call me back in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Call from.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey,
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
not much.
All
How's
right.
everybody in the chat?
They are good. They are good.
Right on.
So
Okay,
all right, go ahead, tell me.
first off, your line there, go back to the ATV trail.
Gotcha. That I was showing earlier?
Yeah, go
Gotcha.
back to that, and then go back towards Ron and Earl's property.
Okay. I am really bad at Google Earth. So one second. Okay.
Where you got it the first time.
Yep. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
And there's a reason for it.
Gotcha. Now, do you want me to go toward the footprints or back behind it?
Yeah, towards the pipeline and the footprints, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like that, yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
Just like that, now leave it.
Okay.
That's the ATV trail.
Right. Yep. And then
Okay.
this is where the
Okay, so on the other side from the Jack and Lily's or Janie's house.
Janie's? Yeah, Janie's, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side of that, through the woods, like on the other side of the ATV trail,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where Wong is living at.
Yep.
And that's somewhere in that area.
Yep.
I think that's what Daniel was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in that area.
He said he lives higher. So that is higher, right? Like over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
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 Yep, he lives somewhere in here.
Now remember that they rent, right? It sounds like it doesn't sound like they have, like Mike the man was showing some properties and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's all family that owns it in that whole area.
Yeah, they do, from what they do rent, I believe, allegedly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's
okay.
Good. Mm-hmm.
So then the end of the pipeline towards Earl's and Ron's, that's where they found the boot prints, and that's where they found the pipeline, like the boot prints by the pipeline and the blanket.
Mm-hmm.
That whole thing, they were going back and forth because all the vehicles were all on the road, right? On May 2nd.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I think.
So they were taking the trails.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, I agree. Does
that help?
Yes, very much, very much. But I wonder why they were talking about new Larg. Do you know what I mean? Like what in the document or in the new it says let me find it here. Smith said he was awake. Okay, that was Smith, Justin Smith. And Brad Wong, who informed him Daniel's vehicle came and went 5 or 6 times that night. Wong said the car Smith heard was Daniel. The records detail Martell account of the evening. Okay, there was something about
I'm
new.
gonna have to process that a little bit more. I've got your number, and I'll call you back. Like if you do another live, whatever, and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
That's I think I just need a day to think about that because I didn't listen to in all the article, right?
Yeah.
So
Smith said he was awake on Facebook during the hours of May 2nd around 1:30. He heard a car on Highway 289 turn around by the railroad tracks near the area of Gerlach Road and Lansdowne Station. The intersection is now the home of the missing children. It made noise, then went quiet. The vehicle was quiet for about 2 minutes and then drove toward Larg Road, the RCMP member wrote.
Okay, well, my suggestion is maybe try and Googling his name and see if anything comes up in that area.
Well, he lives right there. I'll text you where he lives and all that.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So this has been very interesting to say the least. And I'm glad that they put this out like officially now. Officially.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. This kind of like narrows it down for at least maybe 80%, I think.
Big time. And I think that they've given the public a big bite without saying they gave us a big bite.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely they did something Thursday night. It's in August, so.
I agree. All right. Thank you, Wolfie.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you.
No worries. Appreciate you.
All right. Bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. That's our friend Wolfie. 1 second. 1 second. One second, guys. Okay. To a Sky, if you want to call back. Number's open if you want to, if anybody wants to call in as well. Thank you so much, Kelly. Good to see you, my dear. Really, really do appreciate you. 6 months. Thank you, Justin. I love this. We love you, doll. Thank you so much for your continued support. Really, really do appreciate that, Miss Kelly X. Good to see you. Means so much. Oh, well, thank you again, Kelly. Thank you, love. Appreciate you very much. Great time. Thank you, Miss Kelly, and thank you for being a member here on the Pearl family. And there's my beautiful Jen. Hey, Jen, good to see you. Thank you so much. This has been, this can really help, I think, today with this article. I think it's a nugget for us without them saying we're giving you a nugget. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate you. And thank you, Susan. Welcome to the Pearl family. Really do appreciate you, Miss Susan. Thank you, love. And Golden, good to see you, my love. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. Thank you so much. Much love to you, Golden, as well. Thank you, love. Definitely brought panicking. I think so too. Happily just came up, Pearl. Yes, you did, Susan. Welcome. Maybe he was already blaming others for vehicle sounds minutes. I don't know, but something, as I think we've always suspected, something happened Thursday. Something happened Thursday. Now, remember, Malehya said that Jack and Lilly might have went outside for a little bit and were playing with bugs or worms or something, and then went back inside. Right? Went back inside. And that's when she said she puts them to sleep after they brush their teeth. She doesn't mention anything about a bath or anything like that. Just look it up. There is tub of something being mixed. You mean in their yard? It holds rock. We really have, Jacqueline. Really have. So, yeah. So what I'm thinking is one of the neighbors, let me find it here. One of the neighbors lives here, and I think the other neighbor lives one of these houses through here, either that house or that house. Because one of them, they said they used the word Daniel's car comes here. It stops for about 2 minutes, and then they turn around and go toward New Larg Road. This is Gairloch, but it's Highway 289, right? This is Highway 289. How far? And there's not a lot of people out here at all. This is New Larg. So it depends how many times are they out. Larg. Where's some water? We need water. We need to see where the water is. Daniel, I know you're watching. Could you just tell us? That would be fantastic. Concord. William Murray Road. It's an interesting road. He knows all areas around here, right? He's gonna know. I mean, look at these old junk roads and stuff. It looks like something Earl would own. Looks like something Earl would own, but see these? Look at this out here. There, you could take a four-wheeler. See these trails? Just trying to see if there's any water. Okay, what's this? Middle River of Pictou. Rockland Church Cemetery. See this? Let's see where this Middle River of Pictou goes. Middle River Pictou Road. Some places you can't hardly even see it. Concord Road. Let me just mark something right here. This is their home. And here's the, here's the Middle River. It's close to their house, the Middle River. If I remember right. Yep, here's the Middle River Pictou. Yep, kind of goes. Yep. Remember they were looking at they were looking down here a while back. What's it called? Let me see here. Let me find it. They did a camera piece on it. Smiles Lake. I forget where it was, but it was like 8 miles or 10 miles away. What was it? We need a Daniel chicken party. Peacemaker, we were in t-shirt shoveling snow at camp May 24th. Oh, God. Maybe they used Daniel's clothing so that the cadaver dogs couldn't track properly. Well, remember Daniel said he says he doesn't blame Malehya for taking those 2 shirts now. But I wonder if he still cares about. There are. Yes. There are. You know, Daniel, he grew up here. This is where he grew up. So it could be anywhere. Yeah, Blinky, I do. Hold the line, Wolfie's calling. Okay. No. No, Blinky. No, Joe's a good dude. Yeah. I've got his phone number and everything. Joe's a good guy. He gets out of line sometimes, but he's a good guy. Okay, wait. Hello?
Wolfie.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up?
Just give me a second.
Yep. All right, he's.
Okay. Hey guys.
You are live.
All right. I just saw something. Can you go back to where Jack and Lily's house is?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Shit, a break 1 second.
No worries.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. All right. We are here.
Okay, I just need you to go back to Jack and Lily's place, the trailer.
Yeah, it's a few seconds behind. We're here. All right, we're there.
Okay, can you zoom in?
Yep.
Okay, so where's the trailer at?
Right there.
Okay, go back to the road and go straight up, like to the right. Does that make sense?
Like toward.
Like towards that guy's property I showed you.
Okay.
Follow that road.
Right here.
Yeah, and follow it the other way. Yeah.
Okay. All right. How far am I following it?
Just keep going, and there's a bend.
Matheson West Road.
No. Go. I keep forgetting you're like 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So which way?
They go to the road.
Okay.
Like you're going right, left. When you're turning.
Okay, so I'm not going toward the railroad tracks. The opposite way.
Yeah, go straight. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Okay, right there. Okay, turn left.
On Matheson.
Yeah, and then go left.
Oh, right here.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit, a brick.
Okay, so there's a railroad track if you go left.
Oh, I see it.
That road.
Right here. Yeah. Fuck yes.
Now follow it.
It goes right to Martell's.
No. Okay. Go back to that turn. Yeah. Now follow that road.
Matheson?
Yeah. Turn onto there.
Okay, which way do I
go? Keep following it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of mine shafts in there in that area. There's like 4 of them. And then it follows right there. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the railroad track and everything. I think that's what he was talking about.
Uh-huh. Oh God.
There's like 4 mine shafts in there. I'll send you a better map, Justin.
Okay.
There was a guy that was in YouTube about a few months back, and he was doing an update on stuff, and there was a whole list of like lakes and on rivers and everything in the whole area.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that he did that trail, that ATV trail too, right? It's on Google Earth, I think it is. I'll see if I can I'll talk to AB later.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see if I can get the link and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Sometime tonight, and it's a better map, and you'll get everything. It's all right there for you.
Okay.
Like they got names of lakes, of everything, and it'll show you the mine shafts and everything.
Awesome. Yeah. New Larg Pioneer Lansdowne Cemetery. Take a screenshot for that later. It's a road right to it. This is interesting. This is very interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's very interesting. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll send you the link when I get it, and then I'll get back to you.
Gotcha. Cool beans.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Crap. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to look at a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, you can go right here. You were thinking it was like right here, but remember, he's saying he's right through here. You never know who might be up, Mr. Martell. Right? In the middle of the night. That's Lansdowne Lake. That's a big lake. Up, 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 up. Up. Now. Because old Daniel Junkyard Janus, right? Old Junkyard Janus. And Justin was sure on the trail a lot that night, that weekend. And they could have went through anywhere through here. And then there's right up here, Gordon Summit. That's a tower. See that tower, guys? Tower. There's all kinds of trails. This is the electric grid area, looks like. And it's all right here. Right over to Daddy's house. Right over to Uncle's house. Sarah. Do they even take anything out of there and test it? If out there would be where they could visit. Well, spare time, I mean, they just pulled a body out of Lansdowne mine shaft. Was it this summer or last summer? Where they the person had been in there over 20 years. Tower, that's why Daniel did take a phone or didn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They still haven't solved who did it, though. They still haven't solved who did it. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate you, my dear. Much love to you. Thank you so much. I am going to be digging. I can tell you that. Daniel, Malehya, there is so many of us that are not going to stop until Jack and Lilly are found. Period. Oh my God, Shannon. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you so much, my dear. Okay. Got you, Wolfie. Thank you so much, Shannon. That is incredibly generous of you, my dear. I appreciate you very, very, very much, my love. Very kind of you. Very, very kind, my love. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't tell you how much. Really. Love you, Miss Shannon. And Jen, thank you so much. Dream work makes the dream work. Let's go, Pearls. Let's go. And I cannot thank you guys enough, because people in Nova Scotia and Canada have been so helpful. You guys driving out there, taking pictures if we need something, or doing something for us. It's amazing. And just people outside of Canada, any research they can do, you do it. So it's just amazing. It really is. Well, I understand, KG, and I usually agree with that creator on just about everything in the recent past, but I just don't on this. There is way too much there. You can't have an excuse for all of the bullshittery. Some things in a case never really make sense. Some things. But the entire morning that 3 adults lived through should at least align with each other. Yeah. I think I got your Wolfie, the one that says map links. It's just a screenshot. It's not actually a link. So you might need to resend those. Like, you'll have to actually copy the links and send them to me, I think. So many excuses people in these chats would make. Well, I think that they are. I mean, everybody, listen. If there was something that would actually come out that would make me think that Malehya and Daniel didn't know or wasn't involved and could make some actual clarity. But I've already proven so many things that Daniel has said to be lies. Listen, the last thing anybody wants to think about is a mother and maybe a stepfather or a family member knowing where a 4 and a 6-year-old child is and not, doing something, having something to do with it. You know what I mean? So there's that. Guys, I have been live almost 3 hours. I wanted to do, God, I need to do the other case in Canada, but I'm just praying that I feel better tomorrow. Oh my God, I just pray that I feel better tomorrow. I'm going to rest. I'm tired of resting, though, to be honest with you. I'm not used to resting. I don't like it. It's my head and my belly, So, no, I'm not sick. It's the medicine, that the steroids and the antibiotics they give you. God, it wrecks your head and your stomach. Just makes me nauseous, queasy. Want you healthy again? I've taken so many vitamins. It's incredible. It's incredible. That's right, Brenny. That's right. Oh my God, Shannon. You okay, baby? How does Remy let you rest? Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't. Thank you, Chief's mom. Prednisone, yeah. Hi, Justin. Does anybody local know what exactly Janie's brother Ron installed when he installed his swimming pool? I believe it was before the summer this year, 2025. Does it? I don't know if I really don't know anything about him. I mean, I do, but I don't know when he did that. Yeah, Jen, I'm okay. I will, Sarah. I will. I got a lot to think about. I'm gonna get my iPad and stare at the maps while I rest, probably. That's probably what I'm gonna do. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. Really do appreciate you all, my beautiful pearls, every one of you. God bless you, and thank you so very, very much. Other creators, if you watch this, there is another little boy who is missing in Canada, and there's some strange things going on with it. I really want to cover it. I have it all ready to go live on, but there's so much to talk about. Wolfville is gorgeous, is it? Thanks. All right, guys. Love you all. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or if anything happens in the meantime, I'll go live. We'll see. Love you guys. Good night. God bless.